Welcome back, Travel Bugs. So I wanted to get back into doing the series on travel credit card benefits. I've done several of these videos on popular travel credit cards in the past, and they've been pretty popular, so I decided it's time to continue it. If you're unaware, I've already done this for the following cards: the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which is my favorite travel card, the American Express Platinum, and the American Express Gold card. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the American Express SPG personal card. Now, I must reiterate, this is for the personal card version, not the business card version. If you'd like me to do one for the business version of this card, please leave a comment below. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. I always like to kick these off by talking about the annual fee. For this card, it's $95, but it's waived the first year. I love to lead with this because this gives people who are wary of paying an annual fee for a credit card some solace in knowing that they have a whole year to try out the card, see if they like it and its benefits before the annual fee hits the following year. If you decide you didn't like the card and you want to cancel, just call up the number before that renewal date and they will cancel the card for you. If you want to add an authorized user for this card, it's free. So even though you'll be paying $95 annually after the first year, each additional user will be using the card at no additional charge to you. And they will have full use of most of the benefits that come with owning one of these cards. Next up, let's talk about the sign-up bonus. It's 25,000 SPG points when you spend $1,000 within the first 3 months. SPG points are very valuable to some of the most valuable on the market. You can redeem them for hotel stays at SPG properties, or you can transfer them to airline partners. They have over 30 airline partners from which to choose from, and most of them transfer at a 1 point to 1 point ratio. So you won't be losing anything by transferring your points over. Just to give you an idea of how far 25,000 points can take you, it's good for 2 nights at about 18 W hotel locations, 32 luxury hotel collection locations, and 13 Aloft hotel locations. Now, this is a very small sampling of their award chart. I posted a link to the full award chart below so you can get a good grasp on how valuable SPG points actually are. A nice added perk with this card and its point system is that every time you transfer 20,000 points or more to an airline partner, they give you a bonus 5,000 points. Also, when you book 5 nights in a row, they're going to comp your 5th night. So book 5 nights, pay for 4 when you're using SPG points. Next up, I'm going to talk about points earning. You're going to get 2 points per dollar spent at any SPG property. On top of that, depending on your elite level status with SPG, you're going to get an extra 2 to 3 points during each stay. So if you're a gold level member, and you're going to be one just by holding this card, any purchases made at an SPG property will earn you 4 SPG points per dollar spent. You're going to get 1 point per dollar spent everywhere else. As I just mentioned, just by carrying this card, you'll be made a gold member of SPG, and this comes with universal, meaning at every SPG property, early check-in, late checkout, and room upgrades for free wherever available. Another cool benefit is free Boeing Go Wi-Fi at over 1 million hotspots. So this is a membership-based program that offers free Wi-Fi at any location that has Boeing Go Wi-Fi. Simply sign up through your card benefits section online or call the number on the back of your card for more information. Holding this card actually upgrades your Wi-Fi to premium when staying at an SPG property. So that means your in-room Wi-Fi will be premium at no extra charge to you. That generally means faster download speeds. There are no foreign transaction fees with this card, and that's important to know, especially when you're talking about a travel card. Really, the bare minimum a travel card must have is no foreign transaction fees. And this is actually new to this card. It actually used to have a 3% foreign transaction fee. Getting back to SPG Elite status, there's gold tier and then there's platinum. You're automatically granted gold by holding this card, and you're granted credit for staying 5 nights and 2 different stays towards gaining platinum level elite status. And you're given this credit every single calendar year. Next up, we have Global Assist. This is basically a 24/7 emergency hotline that'll help you get access to medical assistance, get to safety, things of that nature. Like what happened recently in Hawaii where the bomb alarms went off mistakenly. Well, in those scenarios, rest assured that if you can't get any help or assistance on land, you can call this number and they can direct you to where you can go to safety or to get medical attention, or maybe even evacuate you. You will be responsible for the cost of any of these services. However, wouldn't it be good to know that you have this valuable resource to you and you can worry about how or when to pay for it later? Another great benefit is car rental insurance. Now, this isn't quite as good as other policies provided by other credit cards, but it still provides collision damage to your rented property. Now, this doesn't include injuries to you or your passengers, and it's secondary. So it's going to kick in after your benefits kick in from your primary insurance provider. Also, it's important to note that several different types of vehicles do not apply. So if you're going off-roading, a lot of those vehicles may not apply. So take a look at the fine print. Also things like limousines and luxury cars. Another important thing to note is that ride-sharing apps like Turo do not qualify for this benefit. Only those rented from car rental companies. Next up, we have roadside assistance. Now, none of the services provided are covered. However, you can call the number in the back of your card and they'll provide assistance to you. Another great benefit to this card is extended warranty. This extends the manufacturer's warranty by 1 year if the manufacturer's warranty is between 1 and 5 years, and it matches it if the manufacturer's warranty is less than a year. So if the manufacturer's warranty is 6 months, they will extend it another 6 months. You're covered up to $10,000 per claim and $50,000 per year. Another awesome benefit of this card is purchase protection. Good for 90 days. And this includes theft, damage to your item that's purchased entirely on the card. You can file a claim for up to $1,000 per incident and $50,000 per year. This, much like the rental insurance, is secondary coverage and would come after you file the claim with any primary insurer you may have for a said item. Next up, you have return protection. This is also a 90-day policy, and if the store which you brought the item from will not take the return, you can return it to Amex within 90 days and they will reimburse you up to $300 per item, up to $1,000 per year. Being an Amex SPG cardholder also entitles you to a ShopRunner account. For those who are not familiar with ShopRunner, it's a service that provides free 2-day shipping by membership at many online retailers across the world. For a full list of these retailers, I've included a link to the ShopRunner stores list down below. Next up, we have SPG Moments. Some version of this is available on all Amex cards. It's basically unique experiences that are sometimes curated specifically for the card, and sometimes it'll be specific events that are very popular, and Amex has a certain allotment of tickets held for Amex card holders. And then you're able to purchase them a lot of times before the general public. This includes restaurants, sporting events, theater, things like that. Us personally, we've used this benefits on another one of our cards, the Amex Platinum, to go see Hamilton. We paid face value while tickets were soaring, sky high. Last but certainly not least, I think this one is very important, although I hope it's one you never have to use. It's travel accident insurance. This covers death and dismemberment for you and persons on your trip, up to $100,000. Depending on whether there was loss of life or the severity of the injury, they will pay out 100% or 50% of that $100,000. To get more information on that, and you should, call the number on the back of your card and talk to them about setting up beneficiaries. Like I said, it's one you never want to have to use, but it doesn't hurt to have that in your pocket in case some terrible tragedy were to occur while you're traveling. Hey guys, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I really hope this helped you. Let me know if it did or not in the comments. And also, if I missed anything, please let me down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. I really appreciate the support. Also, if you're interested in signing up for this card, I've included a sign up link below. I'd appreciate if you used it because I do earn a commission on it if you do and get approved. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.